It is my great honor on this day one of summer to unite Abigail and Abigail in the bonds of marriage. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Kat. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome here for the first time if you've never been here before. I'm very happy to have you. I have never married Abigail in Stardew Valley. I have done many a thing in Stardew Valley, but marrying Abigail was not one of them. So today I'm going to be remedying that by marrying Abigail while looking like Abigail, because it's a missed opportunity, right? I have purple hair. Why not go ahead and just cosplay as Abigail while trying to marry Abigail? It's going to be Abigailception. It's going to be great. I'm super excited about it. With that, let's go marry Abigail. So first of all, let me start off by saying I am so sorry for how the screen is cut off. I don't know how I managed to make that happen. Hopefully I can get this all fixed before I record my next video. So yeah, there's that. But I did go ahead and name myself Abigail. The farm name is Amethyst, and our favorite thing, of course, is rocks, because Abigail do be eating some rocks sometimes. So first thing I decided I was going to do was grab our parsnips, move the bed and the TV, of course, clear out some land, and then plant and water our parsnips before hopping right back into bed to water our parsnips for day 2. I decided the best way of accomplishing this is just watering the parsnips and then sleeping until day 5, when I would hopefully go to the mines. On day 5, I checked the TV and it turns out that nope, not a good luck day. So instead of going to the mines, I decided I would chop a few trees down, and then I would go ahead and go to sleep until either Saturday or our good luck day, whichever was first. So it turned out Saturday came first, so we headed to the mines, dropped off a chest, and emptied out our pockets a little bit before we started our forage loop. Saturday is a great day for forage because it's the last day that the forageables will have been spawning over the course of the week. And so Sunday will start a whole new forage cycle, and new crops will be able to be foraged. So Saturday is, of course, forage day. I decided that for money, what I wanted to do was every Saturday I would forage and sell whatever we found on the beach and whatnot, but I would take our forageables and turn them into spring seeds, because that's actually worth quite a bit more money than selling the forageables themselves outright. On day 10, we finally had a good luck day, so I headed up straight to the mines to get started on that. I really wanted to go to the mines on day 5 originally because Abigail loves amethyst, and I figured the easiest gift to give her for her birthday would be an amethyst, as we would not have any pumpkins ready before the 13th of fall. I descended into the mines in hopes of finding some amethyst for Abigail, and then finally on floor 3, I ended up with 2 amethysts. I knew that we were going to be good to go. I decided to stop for a second and mine some rocks, and then had some camera trouble, and then realized that my timer also reset. So the panic set in, and I realized that it's okay. This isn't an official speedrun, just one more technical difficulty for the win. So after I got my 2 amethysts from Abigail, I headed up, dropped off all of the stuff that I didn't want to bring with me, tried to bring as much as I could that I could sell back to the farm, and then hopped right back into bed. Now it was time to sleep until Saturday, and I would wake up every single Saturday, do my usual foraging loop before going back to bed. I continued doing this until we hit fall. I had slept my way through the rest of spring and summer until it was finally fall. I went outside, did a little bit of foraging, and then headed up to the mines to my chest to grab the items I needed for farming, as I wanted to plant as many pumpkin seeds as I thought was feasible. I did a quick foraging loop in order to waste a little bit of time because we had to wait for Piers to open to buy some pumpkin seeds. So got the things I needed from the chest and then headed back down to Piers to wait until it was 9 o'clock so I could buy me some pumpkin seeds. I ended up buying 30 pumpkin seeds and then heading home to plant and water them before going right back to bed, sleeping and watering plants every day until it was the 13th of fall. It was finally fall the 13th, so with an amethyst in hand, I stopped by Pierre's and gave it to the birthday girl, getting us our first 2 hearts. I then stopped by and foraged through some trash, stopped by the beach real quick before heading back to bed. That night, I got level 5 in foraging. I chose Forester because I was worried about getting enough wood for my house. And then I went outside to find that our pumpkins were ready, so I went ahead and picked those before heading over to Robin to get our house upgraded. From then on, I woke up 2 times a week to gift Abigail because by then our pumpkins were ready until we were able to ask her to be our girlfriend at 8 hearts. I continued gifting Abigail 2 times a week until finally I got her to 10 hearts. Now all I needed was to sleep until hopefully we got another rainy day. Unfortunately, the only time you can buy the mermaid's pendant is on a rainy day by the tide pools. We finally got a rainy day, so immediately I headed to the beach, only to find that I had not remembered to complete the bridge to take us to the tide pools, meaning I needed to hurry up and gather 300 wood so I could finish this part of the run. Blinded by panic, I ran towards Robin's in hopes of buying the needed wood so that I wouldn't have to spend all day or several days chopping trees. I ended up buying quite a bit of wood, but finishing off the wood I needed by chopping the trees around Robin's house by the mountain lake. With 300 wood in hand, I headed down to the beach to once again try to buy the mermaid's pendant. I completed the bridge, talked to the mystery man, and got me a mermaid's pendant. From there, I headed straight to Pierre's to find Abigail to ask her to marry me. To my surprise, Abigail said yes and said she would plan our wedding for 3 days from now. I was so excited I headed straight to bed, slept through 3 straight days until finally it was happening. We did it, guys! When Abigail first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if she'd fit in with our community. But from this day forward, Abigail is going to be as much a part of this town as any of us. It is my great honor on this day 1 of summer to unite Abigail and Abigail in the bonds of marriage. We're beautiful. Little twinsies, look at us. Look at how cute we are. Abigail, as the mayor of Pelican Town and regional bearer of the matrimonial seal, I now pronounce you wife and, well, wife. You may now kiss. I have always apparently wanted to kiss myself. It has been a dream of many years to marry myself and kiss myself at the altar. But I did it! Abigail married Abigail. We will never be going back. But the future looks bright. Alright, so with that lovely end to this speed run, I married Abigail for the first time, and I did it relatively fast. And I did it while I looked like Abigail. So if you liked, please hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!